What's going on with you? Sacramento, man. I'm talking about West Coast, Bay Valley, Northern Cali. Man, we is in here, man, with no other than, I'm talking about Sacramento Pioneer. I'm talking about 916, man, real shit. Right now, we is in here with the Pioneer from Sacramento, no other than Sacramento Pioneer. SawD off of the Crisis.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with you, my bro?
Man, chilling, man. Thank you for having me, man.
Sitting in the coop, hitting liquor. I'm down slow with my finger on the trigger. Pass me the switcher, sweet fat, let me puff it. Cut it down the middle, size it right as I stuff it. Find up the blood, no doubt, and take a hit. William Lampard is going down in the 6. Females wanna love me, and haters that hate. Mr. SawD having his, getting his, so it's too late. Bam pounding, had to jump up, I heard the beaters. All the homies started dancing on the side street. Twist the bottle, park and get out, but don't trip. Everybody wanna lounge, ladies wanna click. Die shaking, slamming them bones, you can't hang with the season in the house like gold bang. Sitting park, go ahead and spark. Beat pounding as I'm downing on a bottle of brew. I'm just lounging.
On the west side, this is how we ride. Lounging, playing how the players play. On the west side, this is how we ride. Lounging, all about my money.
So we gonna start off, my bro. Where was you born and raised at?
I was born in Sacramento, California, man. On the south side of Sac, FruitRidge, and OakPark, man. I love them places dearly.
Real talk. So being born and raised in Sacramento, can we ask, like, how was it for you, like, growing up, like, you know, in the elementary years of your life in Sacramento?
Elementary school was it was fun, but it was like a gladiator school for me. I had a lot of fights. A lot of my friends around me were fighting, so we grew up tough, outside kids.
Okay,
you know?
That's tight. So, you know, growing up in Sac as a kid, you know, doing your thing and stuff like that, kind of like, when did you kind of start, you know, like, you know, kind of, you know, thinking you was gonna start messing with the music, or kind of like messing with music?
Yeah, well, you know, football was my first, you know, my first wife, as I call it. I wanted to be, you know, a football star. I never even thought that, you know, I would do music. It just came out of nowhere, and you know, I started getting to, you know, into music after football.
Okay. So, like, can we ask, like, around what time was that? Was that in elementary school, or?
That was in high school.
You started getting into sports in high school?
Well, no, football I played my whole life.
Okay.
But as far as the music, it was high school.
High school, like freshman year, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because I used to write these poems, and my folks, you know, Brother Kali, he used to tell me, you know, to come rap with him, and so I finally, you know, wrote one and came out, and I said my rhyme, and everybody went crazy, and I was like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of that.
This was at school?
Yeah.
What school is this?
Sac High.
Sac High. Can you tell the people what year, or?
That was 87.
And then that's your freshman year, or?
Yeah, freshman year.
Okay. All right, so SawD off. So freshman year, you know, you have been writing a little bit, and now you're starting to let people at Sac High, you know, kind of listen to what you're doing. So kind of like, where does it go from there? You still like rapping at school? You just like what you're doing?
So it started from, you know, I come from a 16-man crew when I first started.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And so after time, people fell off, and that's when I met my, you know, my brother Bernard, and he had introduced me to a guy named SawD.
Okay.
And
this is all in high school?
Yeah.
Freshman year, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Freshman year, and so I started going over there to do the music, and you know, SawD to me at that time was like the Dr. Dre of Sacramento.
Okay.
So it elevated me as a writer, and we started putting music together from there. So that's when I would meet back up with Fatman.
Okay,
And,
so you met Fatman in the freshman year?
Well, me and Fatman go back to kindergarten, but
Okay.
our lives were, moving in different directions. So we came back together. I was around 15.
15. This is what, sophomore year or freshman year still?
I think. No, that was sophomore. Yeah,
Sophomore year, okay.
Yeah.
So you and Fatty get to, how'd y'all and Fatty link up?
Well, I was staying in Sampson Manor at the time, and Moms moved us back to FruitRidge, and Fatman stayed a couple houses down from me,
Okay.
and we would link from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Fatty was your first person that you was rapping with, pretty much with like with a homie. That was the first homie you was
Right,
rapping
we was
with.
a duo,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
what was y'all doing from there?
So I introduced Fatman to SawD,
Okay.
and we started doing music over there. In the meantime, we would battle everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that wanted to battle at that time, we was coming for you. Yeah.
Okay, so what y'all was battling at the schools or house parties or?
Yep, at the schools, house parties. We'd even go down to, clubs, bars. Yeah. We was moving.
Okay. So you're doing music with Fatman and stuff through high school and stuff, kind of like take us through the journey from there. You know what I'm saying? Like writing, doing music, and getting ready to, eventually possibly start getting in the studio. When you guys start doing your first recordings, what was the name of your groups? What was going on?
Yeah, at the time, we had also, Bam had started coming over more.
Okay.
And
This is still sophomore year in high school, or?
yeah,
Okay.
It's young. Yeah, we were young. So, so we were coming up with the group name. We had hooked up with Chainsaw.
Okay, so you hooked up with Chainsaw around the same time?
Right.
Sophomore year?
Right.
And this is what year?
That's 89.
So, okay.
Yeah, but we all know each other from way back, further
Okay,
than that.
even further than that. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is where y'all kind of start forming like some type of music.
We formed, yeah. So we come with Critical Condition.
Okay.
So that was me and Fatman and Bam and Chainsaw and Black Jimmy. We had it one more.
Yeah.
So, Bam, he ended up, going to prison for some time. So he was away while we were still doing music. So we did Critical Condition. And so that was me, Fatman, and Chainsaw and Black Jimmy, which at that time, Chainsaw was the DJ of the group. He wasn't rapping yet.
Okay.
At that time. And so, we would do, talent shows. We would go to the Bay and do shows. Anywhere there was a show to be done, we was there.
Record that all in high school, or was y'all just?
Yeah, so we recorded all our songs with Touchtone D.
So y'all was recording songs with Touchdown?
Yeah, we was running. Yeah, we was running a whole bunch of songs through there. I met Bad Mouth C over there.
Okay.
I met Victor Raymond over there. So we all come
Shout
from
out
the
to
same
them,
kind
yeah.
of source. Yeah.
Real talk.
Yep.
So y'all over there recording now. What do y'all do with this music? This is for y'all? Do you?
Well, Touchstone was, he's a little older than us. I think he was working with MJ Freeze at the time. And so they were doing some music with them. So we were getting in when we could. you know.
Touchstone, you talking about Dwayne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And so that music that we did over there actually never got to come out because, from my understanding, you know, Dwayne had, you know, got a deal from a company, and the manager had ran off with the money.
Oh, wow.
So he, after that, he didn't want to put none of his music out. So that was part of our arguments back in the days.
Okay. And this is a critical condition album?
That's critical condition.
And this was junior year or?
That was, yeah, that was junior year. Yeah.
Okay. So what happens with the group then? Where does it start going from there?
So with Bam being away, we Chainsaw introduced us to a guy named Tod Curry.
Okay.
And we started going out to Davis.
Okay.
To
And this
work.
is still junior year or what is this?
This is actually, we had already graduated from there. Yeah, that's how much time went by from
And
there.
what year was this?
That was 91.
91, okay. So you
91.
hooked up with Tod Curry in 91?
Yep, 91, yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then y'all start going to Davis, you said, and start recording. Now, what are y'all doing when y'all go over there? Y'all just kind of messing around with stuff, or y'all ready to work out some type of business to start doing a project, or how does that?
You know what, back in them days, we were young, and we just wanted to make music. We just wanted to be heard at that time.
Okay.
The business was something that we wanted to do, but to be honest, we didn't know what we was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So we played the game, and yeah, we went on a journey with CVM Music.
That was Todd's label? Or?
That was Todd's label at the time. We used to go down to the Gavins and Frisco, you know, rub shoulders, you know,
Mm-hmm.
with some great people, you know, Easy,
For those
Tretch.
who know about the Gavin.
Yeah, you know, a lot of love there. Yeah, a lot of love there.
So you hitting the Gavin conventions with Todd then, okay,
Yeah.
that's Todd, yeah. You know, for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying, me and SawD do have history too. Y'all remember Chain and y'all always coming back with all the music too.
Yep.
From different stuff, you know. Like,
Yeah,
for
we had a
real.
lot of fun out there. A lot. Yeah. I remember we were in the bathroom up there at the St. Francis Hotel down in Frisco, and, you know, everybody, you know, who was all down? E40, Spice One, Mac Mall, Forte, like I said, Tretch, Paris, Keith Sweat. We was Easy E, you know, I sat with Easy and talked to him and had a great conversation, you know. But, you know, back in those days, we were, you know, men, so, you know, I wasn't going to ask him for no deal, you know, so we just
Real talk,
spoke
just
like
chopping
real
it
men,
up.
yeah.
Just chopping it up like real
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
That's tight. So you working with Todd, you guys is, you know, rubbing elbows now, you know what I'm saying? So y'all start working on a project right away with Todd, or what y'all doing as far as
Yeah.
that?
Well, at that time, we had the project done.
Okay. So what album is you working on and getting ready to releasing at this time? Was it Maxin in the 916?
Maxin in the 916.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So you guys is working on Maxin in the 916, the Crisis album. You know, let us know a little bit about that album, some of the singles and stuff on there. Like, what was you doing?
Well, I mean, at that time, the best song that you know we would always do was called "Gangster Housing."
What's up with it, man? Coming through? Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, man. All right, I'm gonna call the boys and then, you know, I'll be ready. All right, do that. All right, later.
21st in the garden block. Hit 6-7, got Jimmy and Fat. Slamming that shit called Permanent Black. Straight to the liquor store on Freeport Road. Broke out the gin and a 40-0 gold. Pop off the top as we all talk shit. Yelling out the window, calling females a bitch, and then we cut. Trying to get a know what's up. There's a party in the ridge, then I got to give it up for the homies. But first got a hooker with some dank, and everybody tripping off the candy apple lane doing 80. Flying past fools by the spot, about to find a party, though I know I might get shot, I don't doubt it. My brothers getting killed by the thousands, but that's a chance you take when you gangsta house. Dice rolling, here comes direct from the rears. Got a pocket full of money and he wants a little dibs of the action.
That was kind of like a hyphy movement before hyphy, Sacramento style, you know. But yeah, so we did that. We wanted Touch Tone to do the beats for that album, but like I said, you know, we had problems. He didn't want to let his beats go, so we went to creating our own album. So we took, you know, beats and we sampled them and we came up with drums and all that.
Pretty much what everybody was doing back
exactly.
then. What year was that? You want to tell the people?
That was 94 when that album came out.
When it came out, okay.
Yeah, 94 when it came out.
Early 94?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We did
So,
that.
yeah, Gangster Housing, yeah, because I remember when y'all was working on it, you know what I'm saying? I remember we was taking the Sax Maniac up to, you know what I'm saying, up to the school and slapping that before the project came out. But yeah, for those who don't know, actually too though, like I said, me and SawD got history. The other knocker, you know what I'm saying, was the Summer Days, you know what I'm saying? Where he actually, you know, first person who ever gave it up to me on wax, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Back
right.
when my name was Envy, which is, you know, still Nico Vision, you know what I'm saying? But that was my initials, you know what I'm saying, Envy. And my other bros as well gave it up to them as well on that song, which I'll let y'all hear and shit. But like that, yeah, let them know about Summer Days, man.
Yeah, Summer Days was, you know, we was living that kind of life, you know, back then, and it felt good to be, you know, with your people. So when I wrote that song, I wanted to put all the people that, you know, meant something to me in a song.
Sunday morning, everybody still confused. Sleeping on couches and floors and got the blues. Put on my hat, G, I'm out to change clothes. I'll meet y'all at William Land Park about 4. Struck to the house, took a shower, had a meal. Out to the park with flip rides is the deal. Look at Young Man, Green Man and Black Jimmy. My homeboy Fat Man, directing Young Envy. Linwood, Chainsaw, Beast, Terry, Doug, Torture, Billy, Barry, and Young Mac Dang. AK-47 straight lounging. Shot the Miller's Park with the slams that he pounded. Rides in the park, making brothers wanna wreck. And you know it's so good when a broad breaks her neck just to see your face. Stop the car and buzz game, ain't nothing changed on them summer days. Them summer days, ain't nothing gonna change the way of them summer days. Them summer days, ain't nothing gonna change the way of them summer days.
At this time, it's me and Fatman still. Me, Fatman, and Chainsaw.
Okay.
We were the ones.
Chainsaw's just mostly DJing on the project.
He was DJing. Yeah, he was DJing. He wasn't rapping yet, you know. But later, he had to step up to the plate and, you know, become a rhymer because, you know, at that time, things were changing and DJs was, you know, kind of fading. Not really fading, but, you know, no more DMC in the back hitting, you know, scratching shit up. It changed, yeah. So
Chain started kind of rapping with y'all.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys are doing all the shows. So what happens from there? Like you guys get ready to start working on a new project?
Well, you know, the Maxin in 916, it was only so many tapes pressed up at that time.
Okay.
And, you know, I would find out later that, you know, those tapes would go overseas and, you know, it was kind of a trip to see that. Especially for back then. That album, I don't know, me and Tod, we seen things differently at that time. And then we parted ways, you know, for that moment. And then that's when we started working on the new album.
Okay. So you guys started working on Crisis, self-titled album?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's all in the group with that? How does that hook up? How does that all formulate?
Right.
Let us know about all that.
So Bam, you know, he comes back and I was talking to a couple of my people that could, you know, help us put the music out.
Okay. And what year is this?
This is 96.
96, okay.
Yeah, 96. So I went and talked to them, and they were interested in putting the album out with us. And so we started working again. We were working back with Touch Tone, and you know, everything had looked up. You know, the beats was there. We was happy, very happy. Recorded a couple songs at Crystal Clear Studio.
Okay.
Yeah, we were ready.
What label was that? Who was putting that together for y'all?
That was In Season Records.
In Season?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys sign it In Season, or what was
Yeah.
it, like a project deal, or?
Yeah, we signed to him.
Okay.
We signed to him for, you know, a project.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let them know a little bit about the project. You guys got a single produced by ANT Banks, and featuring Tooshort with the video and all that type of stuff. So let us know all about that.
Yeah, so, you know, we recorded that album in a month. That's what a lot of people don't know. We were writing some of those songs on the way to the studio that we would record down there in Fairfield at St. Charles Studio, E40's uncle.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
That's big.
Yeah, so, you know, we had a lot of fun doing that. So we were going down to Fairfield to do that album. And we had a chance to do, you know, I think some songs with E40. But the company, you know, they rather went with Tooshort, which, you know, we didn't mind either way.
Real talk.
You know, either way. I wish we could have went, you know, with both of them. But so we went the Tooshort route, and you know, we met ANT Banks and Boo. You know, they was all solid. You know, yeah, they was all solid. We put the music together, and then, you know, we had Larry D do damn near the whole album.
Shout out Larry D.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so yeah, and then y'all do the video, you know what I'm saying? I remember being at the video and stuff like that. ANT Banks came to the video shoot.
Yeah.
You know.
Through the hood in an old school hat, flipped up mug on, looking like a damn fool. I'm just lounging, that's what I call it. Struck to the liquor store cause I'm an alcoholic. I grabbed a gallon of gin and a pack of Swiss sweets. I left the liquor store and then I'm out to LB's. My player partner Laura hooked me up with a sack of some blue bonnet chronic that I put you on your back. Then I got a page, then I looked at the code. It was 7-3, so I grabbed my flip phone. It was my cousin SawD. He said come through. He knew some Southside G's that was having a queue, so I struck to his house. My folks came outside with a bottle of Mad Dog in his Chrome 45. I fired up a blunt. He gave me a dab. He said,
Let's shoot the William
and
West.
it was on like that. I'm just lounging.
The west side, this is how we ride. Lounging, playing how the players play.
Sitting in the coupe, hitting liquor. Out down slow, with my finger on the trigger. Pass me the switcher, sweet fat, let me puff it. Cut it down the middle, size it right as I stuff it. Fired up the blood, no doubt, and take a hit. William Park is going down in the 6. Demons wanna love me, and haters they hate. Mr. SawD having his, getting his, so it's too late. Fam clowning, had to jump up, I heard the beat as all the homies started dancing on the side street. Switch the bottle, park and get out, but don't trip. Everybody wanna lounge, ladies wanna click. Die shaking, slamming them bones, you can't hang with the season in the house like gold dang. Sitting park, go ahead and spark, beat pounding as I'm counting on a bottle of brew. I'm just lounging.
On the west side, this is how we ride. Lounging, playing how the players play. On the west side, this is how we ride. Lounging, all about my money.
Maker from the park that fat bra started a trip. I found another one. Bigger booty with an hardest switch. Hop in my station wagon. Out me like Mick Cloudy. Looking as I'm up and left the whole park cloudy. Stop at the ANT PM for a little bit of drink. Girlie kick up some scratch. I need some money on my tank. I loaded hit least pulled up. The river top notch turned off. Hard and way to my whole chain spot. As you know the game was on with a little ivory block. Got my money into the game with my 35 shot. I talked to one, I talked to two. Giant back with number 3. I started clowning. Them bros, I call their mix SawD. Put up the bones in the lights and the song. Slow down the cuss up with my ring, get it on. 30 thoughts running through my mind. I'm just clowning. That's the way we kick it when the crisis be long. I'm just lounging.
The west side, this is how we ride. Lounging, playing how the players play. On the west side, this is how we ride. Lounging, all about my money.
Woke up to another good day on the turf. Struck out the hood, oh yeah, it's time to get burnt. Chainsaw gave a call talking about a cue. And you can bet young Bama be that fool. Start clowning, giving it up. Off the gin, I'm just seeing young baby, can we be friends? You got me turned on by your freaky ways. Your licky lips, you twitch your hips, cannot get played. From them high heels to them high shorts. I'm peeping game with no shame, cause it's a sport. Pass the blunt so I can get to something cool. Hit up some ribs and watch it down with some groove. Gas is rolling, me mucking the set. I posted up my shirt and let them view my gas. Cause if it's on, it's on. I tuck him up and get with him. Cause ain't no slipping when the crisis be left. I'm just lounging.
Let y'all check that out right there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know, that video was something else. You know, we always wanted to do a video at William Park, and we wanted it to be, you know, the biggest thing in Sacramento at the time, and we had a lot of people. The turnout, it was a lot of people. And it was so many people that it got shut down, so we was very upset by that. We had to do the video somewhere else, you know, because that video at William Park, everybody know about that one. And yeah, so the video turned out nice. We were happy with it.
So you guys got the album, the self-titled album out doing you guys' thing. So let us know, you know what I'm saying, about the shows that you did at that time.
Well,
and what you guys were doing,
yeah, we did a lot of, so we did a show in Albuquerque. It was on the thin line between love and hate.
Okay.
It was H-Town, Medina Howard, Dog Pound, couple others.
Okay.
You know.
So y'all did a concert out there, opened up for that. How was that?
Oh yeah, it was beautiful, man. We took that and ran with it. Like so when we had got out there, and we got to the concert, we went out there and signed autographs for all the people. And talked to people and had a lot of fun. So by the time we went up on stage, we had it hyped up. And we, at the end of the night, they had, called for an encore for us to go back up there and do the song again, and that meant something to us. We was happy about that, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. So that was one, and then we did some shows out in Fresno with 11.5, Cool Nut. Who else was up? Big Mac. Yeah, so,
Okay.
In the Bay Area, Oakland, all the way back to Sac, man, we always had great times.
Real talk. So y'all doing shows, y'all got the project out, you know what I'm saying? These type of stories you can kind of let us know around that time, you know what I'm saying? You got your project out, you're doing your thing, you're touring, lightweight, you know what I'm saying? You're out there moving and grooving, kind of like any kind of stories you want to share with the people about that time? Or?
I remember one story, when we was down there in Fresno, we was in, our little motels, whatever, chilling. Coop Nutter came to our room and, we was, blowing and all that. And so we got cool. So later that night when we went to go do the show, I guess some people put on our beat. And, we was like, hold on, man, they didn't put on our mother. Oh, shit, what the fuck, right? And Cool Nut was like, blood, y'all gonna let them play y'all shit like that? He got that raspy voice. And, man, we rushed the stage, man, and got there tripping. And they was like, well, shit, y'all can go ahead and go up on stage, while y'all tripping. And we got up there and rocked the house that night, and we always had a lot of fun, it wasn't a lot of us, like, a lot of different groups I used to see, they used to be 20, 30 deep when we go somewhere, or when we would see them. But us, it was like probably no more than 8 people. Mm-hmm. And never had no problem, not really many problems, because, we spoke like men, so.
Yeah. Talk. So kind of let the people know, like, kind of what starts going on from there, like with the group and stuff. So
at that time, in Sac, at Tower Records, they put our little, cardboard album cover up in the store. We was posting posters on all the telephone poles. We had shirts, we had hats, we had socks. We were moving stuff. Number 1 in Sac, with the Just Loungin', I think for a few months, and then in the Bay Area, we were number 2 at that time. I think somebody knocked us out of number 1 in Sac. I think it was Keith Sweat or something. But, that was pretty good back then,
Keith Sweat.
Yeah, Keith Sweat. I think he knocked us out, man. Nah. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all out there moving, doing y'all thing, man, and stuff like that. So kind of like, where does the music start coming from there? Did you do any features? I know, not too long after that, Band that put out a compilation.
Yeah, he put out Corner Lot.
Okay.
Yeah, he did the Corner Lot. Me, Fatman, and my brother, Mr. G, and Nico.
Oh, yeah.
Feel me? We all put that together.
Real talk.
We all helped put that together, and you know, I think the project came out good to me. Yeah, so Bama did his thing. Fatman, he had signed with Slick the Pale Pimp at that time.
Okay.
And I wasn't, you know, I was still doing my music on the low. Yeah, but they were venturing out doing things, and you know, we all kept in contact.
What else are you doing at during them times? Like, you still kind of working with the music?
You know, yeah, I stayed working with the music. You know, and at the time it was me, Chainsaw and Fatman. We was messing with, you know, Mark Knox.
Okay.
And Jaywalk.
Okay.
You know, trying to put, you know, some music together. And Fatman, I believe he went down to Texas and messing with his cousins too. So we stayed doing the music.
Smoke that blunt, don't pass me by. Hit it like 3 times, damn I'm high. Slot machine eyes pulling back the wind. I think we hit jackpot, we smoking again. Smoke that blunt, don't pass me by. Hit it like 3 times, damn I'm high. Slot machine eyes pulling back the wind. I think we hit jackpot, we smoking again. Lighting up the red hair, cloudy the room be. And if you ain't high, take a hit and you'll soon be. Ziploc bags full of nugs we blowing on. Step inside the club, feeling good like what's going on. Baby, what you working with? Damn, should've told me. Cause what you got there ain't shit to the SawD. Fire up the sticks and let my mind just float on. I box the whip, turn up the beat and just smoke on. Sitting in a zone, thinking it'll be fine. It's me against the world, light up another one time. Mr. G got the cookies like it came from an empire. And real talk, damn, that's real fire. Smoke that blunt, don't pass me by. Hit it like 3 times, damn I'm high. Slot machine eyes pulling back the wind. I think we hit jackpot, we smoking again. Smoke that blunt, don't pass me by. Hit it like 3 times, damn I'm high. Slot machine eyes pulling back the wind. I think we hit jackpot, we smoking again.
So what year was this? What year was it when Fatman went out to Houston?
Yeah, I think the first year, I don't know, man. It was in the 2000s early.
Okay.
You know, he would come back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, we started learning how to make beats, and you know, we were growing. You know, living our life. We all had to, you know, become better men. You know, or just.
You said you started making beats, you know. Yeah. I don't know, I might have helped y'all start there.
You did, though. You did. We used to come around the corner on 43rd, man, and bang out the beats trying to come up with something, you know.
Just the learning stage,
yeah.
Real talk.
That's true, though. That's true, man. Definitely did that. Definitely. We was putting it together.
Man, for real, there was some times, man.
Yeah.
So you guys been doing little stuff here and there and stuff. So you know, we'll take the time too. You know, since we just mentioned Fatman going out to Texas. You know, R.I.P. to the big bro. You know what I'm saying? Fatman, we love you. You know what I'm saying? Crisis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, Fatman.
Real talk. We love you, Fatty. Big personality, man. Life of the party, you know what I'm saying? Just stupid, crazy, and just
yeah,
for real.
That's man. So you know, when Fatman passed, that was rough for us all. You know,
for real.
That was rough. You know, because I thought that we would make music forever.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I done had y'all on some projects, as well. So.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, I remember that day when y'all went up to the mall and did that.
Oh, that's oh,
yeah. Family like, I'm going up there, man. I'm about to show out.
For real. We used to have What We Feel slapping on the radio. Used to come on. You know what I'm saying? On 103.5.
Yeah.
And Full Freeze was showing love, slapping our single What We Feel.
There he was. There he was.
For real.
That's what I'm saying. We all came up under that same pot, man. It's just a trip.
I'll ask you, my bro. So, what's some of the things that I know you're working on music and stuff now? To kind of let the people know everything you're doing now.
Yeah.
I see you got the shirt on and stuff too.
Oh, man, you know what it is. First of all, family, man. We quick to throw the wine out.
So what is this right here? Is this a shirt? This is a brand? This is a label? What is this right
here? Yeah, it's all that.
Okay.
It's all that.
Okay.
It's a movement, you know, and we trying to, you know, bring back family, you know what I mean? And we're moving with the family movement, making good music, man. I mean, it's been so long since I put something out. I got a whole bunch of music.
Okay, so you're working on music?
Yeah.
Okay, and also, you know, shout out, we got in the house with us, you know what I'm saying? We got a little SawD off, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And that's not just Lil SawD off too. Lil SawD off is producing and stuff too, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check for the production.
Exactly.
So I see he doing, so you working on new songs, and how many songs did Lil SawD off produce?
Oh, man.
Is you going by Lil, what you going by? You going by Lil SawD?
Lil SawD Productions right now, man. You understand me? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's my son, man.
Real talk. Okay, so you putting the projects together now. What you do? What's going on? Let the people know about the project. Let them know some more that you're doing. What you plan on doing.
Yeah, I got about 5 albums that I'm trying to punch out.
Okay.
Now let me take that back. Not trying. I'm working on punching them things out.
The black cat murder weapons got them all shook. The black cat got American people off the hook. Pull your strap, protect your land, and pride you run your town. How many done died for pulling the black cat and putting it down? The black cat murder weapons got them all shook. The black cat got American people off the hook. Pull your strap, protect your land, and pride you run your town. How many done died for pulling the black cat? We was lounging at this party popping, all laughing and talking, till this cat decides to get too jealous. Hard looks while he walking, we mugging back. He tell his partners what's the deal, and yes, they blow a sack. Got the strap in the car by the back, we peeked at all you billies. I seen the main one running his mouth who wants to play silly. So we proceed to exchange and steal, it's just a game of death. Time is moving like it's standing still. There ain't no punks when we ride, it's either die or kill. The black cat, black gloves, black hat, black mugs, black hoodie, get squeezing and begin to back it up. Seen one who held his leg, hopped in his car real quick. Let off rounds in the car, he got a down bitch. Then I look back, screaming out her lungs, was her sister leaking bad, and I can tell that she was done. It's a lot of people dying over power of the gun. It's some cold shit, the way that it goes down to our young, the black cat. The black cat murder weapons got them all shook. The black cat got American people off the hook. Pull your strap, protect your land, and pride you run your town. How many done died from pulling a black cat and putting it down? The black cat murder weapons got them all shook. The black cat got American people off the hook. Pull your strap, protect your land, and pride you run your town. How many done died from pulling a black cat and putting it down?
I really want to do more original beats than the mix CD songs, but I got both.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to work with a lot of different artists. I don't care about fame. All I care about is talent.
Yeah.
So that's
someone
why
who's
I'm
gonna take it serious.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, so I got first of all, family, man, a good backing, man. If you a solid one, a real one, man, then come holler at me, man, because I don't do none of that fake shit. I can promise you. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, we got clothing. We're gonna do everything, man. Trust me. You'll see.
Nice.
Real
talk. Anything else you want to kind of let the people know? You know what I'm saying? We might not have got a chance to tell the people.
Well, it's a lot more. It's a lot to tell. I just want to say that, I'm definitely one of the first Sacramento rappers. that come out of Sac, man. I ain't trying to pat myself on the back or none of that. You know what I mean? But me and Fatman, you know, we was rapping and doing our thing and representing for Sacramento when some people from Sacramento didn't rep themselves, man. We was on that front line, you know.
87.
Exactly. And so I just want to say that to all my Sacramento pioneers like myself that put in that work, you know what I mean? I had nothing but love and respect for you because it's a rough game, but it's worth it to me. So, you know, salute to 916, man. Off the top.
And that's real, and I'm here to vouch that as well, you know what I'm saying? Definitely got to see it firsthand myself. Saw it off, you know what I'm saying? I got to see you, you know, when you guys did all that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had the music before it even dropped, and I was able to play it for people and shit, you know, hit all the house parties with Chainsaw DJing the house parties we have doing the house, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, doing all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, and so firsthand I got to see it. So one of the reasons, Saw Off, you know what I'm saying, why, you know, we got you here, bro, is because of that, you know what I'm saying, that's why you're here, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, we is in here, man. I'm talking about, we want to give you all your props, my bro, all your praises, bro, all your blessings, man, all your appreciation, man, for everything that you done did for the Sacramento industry, my bro, being that pioneer artist, real talk, that I got to see firsthand, you know what I'm saying, my OG, you feel what I'm saying. We is in here, y'all. I'm talking about, we want to give you your flowers, man, your props and everything, bro, for real. We is in here with no other than, I'm talking about Sacramento pioneer, y'all. I'm talking about nothing but other, man, but Sawed Off from the Crisis.
Real talk, man. Hey, that's real, you know, and it's all love, man. Hey, Crisis, the unknown. One love. Hey, we go way back, man. Feel me? Family shit.
Your ass high, it's the icky, sticky greens hitting my lungs and I can't breathe. Smoking blunts the size of palm trees. Damn, it's the bomb G. Lighting up the dank clouds of pillows like my sack. So fat, they get snatched. 3, 2, 1, you catch in contact. It's inside the South Side. Now I'm bloody 6 with grip. Don't even trip with this Indonesian specialist. The gangster from his season with my eyes so bloody red. Yelling out my mind, pulling us all up to you.